Hello everyone, this is KlerikReturns returning to you with a new game from the Steam Summer Sale. Today we are doing the Stanley Parable, and I'm going to try live streaming at the same time. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if my processor can handle it, because it's now the slowest part of my computer, but I will do my best. So I'm streaming right now with one viewer, which is myself. So, that being said, let's begin the game. I played like 20 minutes or so of this game so far, and discovered something beautiful that I would like to show you very first.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Let's watch this story.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-lifting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is it done? Okay. So the thing with this game is there's a lot of narration going on. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's fun. It's very fun, fun game. Oh, here we go. And yeah, I don't really know too much. Like I said, I played for 20 minutes, and I'm gonna take you through right now what I did earlier. Then a couple days ago. But yeah, let's see. So the voice said he stood up, which I'm standing, and stepped out of the office. I wonder if I can like sit down on the chair. So it's technically an exploration game, is how they describe it. So let's do some exploring.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Go to the meeting room. So that's the thing. That's what they want you to do. But what if you don't do what they want you to do? All these doors are locked. I've tried them before. And see, there's this stuff, right? It's like, is that a back room hallway something? Like, why can I see into a place? I mean, that's kind of reasonable, right? But I think through here? Yeah, like, what's through there? Like, why is that a brick wall right there instead of an office space? That's weird. Oh,
when
here we are.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, totally. Like 4B9. Like, these are numbers. Why does that one have a letter? What the heck, man? And you can't go in any other doors. Let's take a look in here.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ah. How nice.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yes. Alright, let's keep moving.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, you mean this one? Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait, what? Something about 5 years ago? This looks interesting. Is this door open? Oh, there's a special key card for that one. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse, penalty for jumping off. That's... okay. How do you pay when you're dead?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Open door.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
Yep.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Oh. Warning, do not stand on this side of the fence. No jumping, so I'm stuck. Stuck on the wrong side of the fence.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's locked. I'm going through the blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope, we're going through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
No.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yes.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sounds good
There
to
we
me.
go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ooh, I don't remember what I did here. I think... Oh, no. Crumb. I think I do this. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I think...
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Ooh! The Stanley Parable. First 2 seconds. 9,000 doors opened. Steps taken. Endings achieved. Oh. Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of player chose the blue door. Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable character. Here's me. This is you. The very end. Yeah, well, you know what? Oh, error, friends list empty. Here we go.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I think we're gonna go with...
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Cool. All right, let's see what this new game's all about here. Loading. Oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Yes.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Haha, loading. Yep. So here we go. Oh, it's loading now. Almost there. Haha.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
You ready?
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Corrales,
I made
this is for you.
Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh. Okay, it glitched out a little bit there. Here we go. We're gonna go dig for diamond. There. Oh, can we go? No, see, that's the thing. See, we can't jump. And we can't get out of this section. Yeah, see, now I'm stuck completely. And you can't go around that way. So down we go. Hear the music? It's hilarious.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope. Got some dirt, some mushrooms.
Oh, no.
Iron.
This is far more
Gold?
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
I heard a spider.
New game.
Here we go. Into the final stage. We are loading. But we are loading. There we go. And... Ba-boom.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
And that's about it. I haven't found a way out of this room yet. Oh. Aha! I broke you. That's it. That's all there is to it, pretty much. I love it. Whee! Ooh, what does it say? Does it say aperture on the bottom? Yeah, look at that. Aperture Laboratories. How funny is this game, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, this has been a nice initial playthrough. I'm certainly gonna play through some more and experience it for the first time with you. This was a fun review, though. It cracks me up. Yeah, you can't do anything in here. I don't remember what happens, actually. This is Portal 1, if I remember correctly. And you're supposed to have a portal gun, I think. And so you can make a portal right here and teleport somewhere else. Over there, I guess? Oh! What? What? Okay, this is new. This is new. Last time there was a wall there. There was a wall. I swear there was a wall. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Oh, boy.
Genius.
That like doesn't seem right.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye,
Oh? What? Okay. Totally new to me. Totally new. Ceiling light. What is going on? Beta. Work in progress. Filing cabinets. Alright, this is kind of creepy almost, really. I'm kind of afraid something's gonna jump out at me. Or that's gonna happen. Okay. What's going on? Kinda dark. Little creepy. Where do I go? Hello? Voice? Are you here? We've got 2 doors, everyone. Is this the choice door? Does that mean I can go back to the office? Can I leave? Oh, we've got a light on. Oh. Hello, light. 426. Isn't that? Is that my room? Alright. Surveillance, huh? Alright. I wish there was a way to run. Ooh. Hello?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Come on. I can't do anything. Hello? Oh. Oh, we're loading. This is something I have no idea what's going to happen. But it was very highly rated, whatever it was. Steam Summer Sale for the win. Here we go. Almost done loading. Oh. Huh. And we're back at the beginning. Alright. Excellent time to call it an episode. This is KlerikReturns saying until I return. Thanks for watching. Thanks for nobody coming to see my live stream. That's okay. For those of you watching on the YouTubes after the fact, thank you for watching. This is KlerikReturns saying until I return. Thanks for what? That's like the 4th time. My goodness. Remember to leave a like, and I will see you next time.